Hello everyone, this is my 1986 Toyota Corolla. It's always been a dream car of mine and I finally got it.
Dang, how'd you do that?
So,
I know these things go for quite a bit of money,
yeah,
more than you expect.
Yeah. So you guys probably know me because of the MR2s and stuff. And I actually sold that blue AW11 to get this car.
Oh man.
I'm sorry for the guys that like the MR2, but this was always the goal. The reason why I bought the MR2 is because it had the same engine as this car, so that's why, yeah. But I still love MR2s. They'll still have a place in my heart, but this, just look at it. It's pink.
Specifically looking for a pink one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you sold MR2 to get this.
Yeah.
So the MR2 was worth just as much as this with the swap? Because that was a swapped car.
So I'm just going to tell you the numbers straight up. I sold my 3S GT swapped AW11 for $12,000. And then I bought this car for $12,000.
So essentially a straight trade.
Basically a straight trade, yeah. If you think about it money-wise, but...
Performance-wise, they're not a straight trade, right? The MR2 is way quicker.
The MR2 was quicker, but to me, I felt like I wouldn't say ruined the car, but it kind of took away from the original character of the car, which, you know, is just like a nimble, high-revving car.
Well, with the engine and the wheels, right?
Yeah, because I made it wider. I put a bigger engine in it. It kind of like felt like it upset the balance. So I was like, man, this isn't it. So that's why I decided to sell it and then to get the car that I actually wanted in the first place. So yeah.
Well, there you go. Sometimes you gotta sell some things to get the things you actually want.
Yeah. So as you see it as it is, this is not how I got the car. I actually got the car basically all stock. So the wheels that came in this car and then the coilovers, and that's basically it. Everything else I changed.
All right, let's do a walk around. Let's start from the front. Let's go for the front, yeah.
So this is the flip up version, which is the only way that the USA got it. But you can see it, there's a JDM bumper. So this is a brand new JDM bumper, brand new lip, brand new lenses too. These are brand new.
Damn, so are you able to get these parts like easily or no?
No, I actually got super lucky because I found this bumper locally and it was brand new in the box and he sold it for like I think $1,000. So for you 86 people that know about these cars, this car is a Koki, right? But I put a Zenki bumper on. I like the look of the Zenki better. I know some purists...
So you're mixing and matching between years for parts.
I know some purists don't like that, but this is my car. You guys can build it how you want, and I'll build it how I want, alright? Alright. So yeah, Zenki bumper, Zenki lip, Koki side markers, Koki eyelids, and then this is a Time Machine grille. Really nice reproduction.
So that basically takes care of the front, huh? So this was just red, like with the big US bumpers?
Yeah, the bumper's like sticking out this much. While it's kind of cool, I think this is way better.
Well, it's funny because the Japanese guys want the US stuff, right?
Yeah.
And we want the Japanese stuff.
Yeah. Here, let me pop the headlights up. Yes. Yes, pop-ups.
Pop-ups. Man, they still work. That's cool. Hey, did these actually go bad? Or I've always seen them working, right?
I don't think I've ever seen them work, unless it's like, you know, people just screw around with the electrical stuff.
Yeah, so they're pretty reliable, right? They always.
If you don't mess with it, it'll keep working. All right, now let's move on.
I guess brakes, right?
Okay, sure. Let's do the brakes. So these are the Techno Toy Tuning micro big brakes. So they fit under 14-inch wheels. Now you can see there's pretty close clearance. but nothing too crazy. It's definitely a huge upgrade over the stock calipers.
Yeah, so do that, huh?
Yes.
If you can, get those brakes.
Especially considering that like my old caliper seized up, so it was a perfect time to upgrade.
Nice.
And then I guess while we're here, let's talk about the wheels. So these wheels came with the car, and they're actually not Watanabe's. They're Koenig Rewinds. Still a lightweight wheel, made by a reputable company, so I don't mind running it. I'm just not going around telling people that they're Watanabe, so yeah.
Do you actually care about that?
I don't know. I personally don't care.
You know, what about the authentic rotors?
Authentic rotors? I mean, you're not wrong that there could be authentic rotors, but it's just how you perceive that question.
Okay.
But anyways,
what's next?
These wheels are 14x7 minus 9 with 195 60/14 tires. It's
14s.
Yeah, it's a nice period correct looking setup. So what else? These are the OEM mud flaps, USDM.
Well, those like $1,000 a piece or what?
I don't know about those. I don't think those are worth much, but
Apparently, like, everything on this car is just like expensive.
I know these are. So these are JDM mud flaps. They fit over the JDM bumper, and this bumper is actually the Koki model.
Oh my god, you put a Koki one, then you got the front early model.
I'm sorry. So the easiest way to tell this is Koki bumpers is extra line right here. The Zenki bumper doesn't have this line. It's just smooth. Yeah. What else is there? Oh man, what's this? Zenki taillights?
You're just mixing and matching everything, huh?
I like how these lights look better. So the JDM Koki ones is a Redline, so it's like a red line across the whole thing. But I don't like how it looks on a red car. So that's why I got this. And these lenses are slightly darker than OEM, or like, you know, USDM. So it's got like a slight tint to it. And it kind of goes with the whole red and black look I got going on.
This is like the shiniest part of the car.
Yeah. I actually bought these brand new OEM too. Oh yeah, and this is also brand new OEM.
What? How are you just getting these parts brand new?
I'm getting super lucky.
From what I understand, it's kind of hard to like get these things, right?
Yeah. So, and then this spoiler I put on, also OEM spoiler.
You have to drill that in, right?
Yeah.
How'd that feel?
I didn't like it, but once it's on, I'm like, heck yeah. But no, drilling into the body of your car, I always hated doing. That's why I never did it to my Z. Now your Z.
Oh yeah, I had no problem with that. I was like, send it in, put some holes in there.
Yeah. Okay, now the exhaust.
Exhaust? Nice exhaust, right?
This is a HKS Sport exhaust.
Oh
It
yeah.
has a really nice, quiet tone to it, so you don't like go deaf while driving.
What's wrong with that?
I need my ears, okay?
Yeah, it's not too loud. It's also not too quiet.
Yeah, like once you step on it, it makes a good noise, but it's the perfect amount of noise, so
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, it has to be somewhere in the middle, right? So you don't get tired of it.
Yeah.
And it's also not boring.
Yeah. All right, now let's look in the trunk.
Oh man, full interior?
Pretty rare, full interior.
You're a survivor, huh?
Yeah. I'm trying to find this piece, so if you guys know anyone, let me know. I'll buy it. I know this piece goes like $500.
Oh my god. Plastic piece like that.
Yeah. And I'm also looking for this piece too, because it's got a crack there, but that's not a huge deal. Yeah, complete interior. And then this privacy cover. I also brought this brand new OEM.
Oh, this like $1,000 too?
No, this is actually like $200.
Okay. I'm just assuming everything's starting at $1,000. Oh wait. You have the third brake light?
Oh yeah. So the USEM Kokis come with this. To my understanding, they didn't make too many hatchbacks here in North America. So I think it's pretty rare.
I don't think I've seen that actually.
Yeah. I think all the ones that we've owned before are all Zenkis.
Okay.
Now let's take a look at the interior.
Complete interior.
Yeah, complete black interior. I think the Koki models get the black interior, whereas the Zenki would like kind of like color match the body. So if this car was a Zenki, it would have had the red interior. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, it's pretty nice interior.
Dang, they come with Recaros?
I actually put these Recaros in. Now I do have the matching side for the driver's seat, but I put a bucket seat in because I actually have a track day coming up. So.
You gonna track this thing? Oh my god.
Yeah, that's why I got these tires and
30-year-old car on the track?
I don't think it's gonna be competitive.
Maybe a 40-year-old car.
It's 37 years old. So, yeah.
It might be competitive.
We'll see.
Well, its advantage is being lightweight, right?
Yeah, it's lightweight. This car weighs like 2,100 pounds.
That's the advantage of this car.
So it should be able to corner pretty good.
Yeah, so you got that for track day.
Yeah.
We got the matching seat.
I do have this matching seat.
So this is the fishnet, right?
Yeah, this is a Recaro LX fishnet. And then that seat over there is a Buddy Club P1.
On the Buddy Club rail, right?
Yeah, Buddy Club rails. What else you got? You got TRD shift knob, the OEM shifter. Of course, you got a cup holder.
So you can not spill the water, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
While delivering tofu, you know, it's essential.
Sunroof model?
Sunroof, which I don't use, but it does work. And then we got a Nardi Gara 3 steering wheel on a Works Bell quick release. Very nice OEM look. Then another cool thing is, what's this? Power windows? What?
Wait, is that rare?
Yeah. Yeah, very rare.
Oh, wow.
Power windows. It has AC.
Oh, you need to show the engine bay, huh?
Yeah, let's pop the hood. Actually, let's finish up the interior over here. So, okay. Looking on the driver's side, I put in IS300 pedals. I think that's a nice little upgrade because the OEM ones were so worn out. And stupid formats like to slide, but it's supposed to sit over here. I need better formats.
So those pedals you just pop on?
Yeah, they're a direct bolt on, or you know, they go right on.
You slip them on, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I got fog light switch, defrost, power windows.
It's got all the power options, huh?
It's got the rear wipers on this side over here. Essential
I think
for
you
daily
modified
driving.
it, right?
Yeah.
You modified where the switches go?
Yeah. So this wiper switch over here used to be over here. But I was like, you know what? That doesn't make sense because this is the fog lights and it should be with the headlight switch. So, you know, you turn on the lights, then you turn on the fog lights, right? It makes sense. And then the wipers is over here. That's for the front wipers. So it makes sense for the rear wipers to go on this side too. So I moved it just right over.
Yeah, so factory, it would just be like flipped, right?
Yeah.
The rear wiper button would be over here.
It'll be right here.
That's weird.
Just a cool little mod, I think.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense to do.
Yeah. All right, let's look under the engine. Oh dang, 4AGE. So this is a 16 valve 4AGE. It's the factory engine that came in this car. And it makes like what, 100 horsepower? but in a car that weighs 2,100 pounds, it's pretty nice. I would say it's comparable to like a Miata. They should feel about the same. I'm not complaining about not having any power because I have a lot of fun in this thing. So what's been done to this? It has the Martelius headers.
Nice. These work with the 20 valve also?
Yeah. Like I have the engine intake.
Yeah, I think he had like some really ghetto setup when you got
the previous owner had like literally went to like Home Depot and bought a PVC pipe and then just
so like home plumbing.
Yeah, it was kind of ghetto, but
You basically clean it up a little bit, and then
yeah. So this engine is fully serviced. Like I did the timing belt, I did the belts and stuff, oil change, fluids.
so no leaks.
No leaks. Yeah. No leaks at all.
Yeah, super easy to work on, right?
Yep. And I do have the electric fan conversion.
That's good, huh?
Ignore the spilled coolant. I spilled it out of this thing when I opened it, but yeah. What else is there? I did new OEM heater valve, new hoses here too. Yeah, not too much to look in here. Basically just a standard 4AGE. Nothing's been modified in here. Oh yeah, here's this master cylinder brace from T3. And then these are Grady coilovers.
Yeah, those are pretty rare, right? I don't think they make those anymore.
Yeah.
So yeah, good setup, huh?
It has an AC.
This thing is just ready to go, huh?
Yeah.
You drive whenever you want, right?
Yeah.
Just works.
I daily drive this car.
Just start up and go, right?
Yeah, there's no issues at all. The people decided these cars are unreliable. Don't know how to take care of their cars.
Ooh.
Sorry, shots fired.
Hey, they say about 240s too, right?
Yeah, I don't know where these guys come up into stuff, but
Like I daily drive my 240.
yeah. When you
Except, hold on, it does have a Toyota engine in there.
oh, okay. that makes it more reliable.
Anyways, yeah. So you just daily drive this thing like you drive to work like
Yeah.
all week.
I guess you might as well start it up too.
See, first start, no issues.
Oh, it's hard to start because I gotta push the clutch in, and I got this bucket seat.
Climb in there. Oh yeah.
Yep, starts right up. Idle's great. Revs up great. I love this car. We're a G, man.
What a machine.
You gotta go to the back. You gotta hear this exhaust.
Okay, yeah. So the exhaust is not too loud, not too quiet. Let's hear it. Nice.
Mint. It's perfect.
Sounds good. So, we did the walk around. What about future plans?
Future plans. I do want to paint this car because you can see the paint is like faded.
Yep.
But as of right now, I'm totally okay with it. The biggest thing that I want to do is I actually have a 4G blacktop 20 valve at home right now that I'm gonna eventually put in this car.
So that's the engine from a newer Corolla, right?
It comes from the AE 111, which is a front-wheel drive Toyota Corolla in Japan.
And it has like the factory ITBs and...
Yeah, it has individual throttle bodies, has 5 valves per cylinder. I think it makes like around 160 horsepower compared to this 100 horsepower, so that's a pretty big bump in
Yeah, you
power.
get more power and you get the intake noise, right?
The noise is so good. Intake noise over exhaust, I think.
So you got the engine, you want to do paint later.
Yeah. And then basically just drive it like that. So
There you go. Keep it simple, huh?
yep. I don't need any wide body. I don't need bigger wheels or anything like that.
Oh, so you want me to change wheels?
The biggest I would go is 15s, but I'm pretty happy with the 14s.
Yeah, tires are cheap, right?
Yeah. Like you can buy a set of 4 all-season tires for like $200.
Yeah, it's all the car needs, right?
Yeah.
Like it's not gonna hurt it with getting those kind of tires on it.
You know?
Nice.
So yeah, there it is.
So what do you guys think? Good trade? Alan basically traded his MR2 for this,
Yeah.
since he said he sold it for like the same price as he bought this car.
Yeah.
So what do you guys think? Good deal? Would you do the same?
You already know what I did. Just depends what you like.
There you go. That's basically what happened with the MR2.
And
We actually had this car for a little bit now, and we did a lot of stuff to it and didn't record it.
yeah, actually, I haven't even owned this car for a year yet. So I bought this car in July last year, 2022. And it's pretty much fully built, I guess. I did like everything that I wanted to do to it.
It's in a good spot, right?
Yeah. And it's like when these parts pop up, you gotta buy it now. Like this bumper, this rear bumper was the last one, and I bought it from Ireland. I think it was like $1,200 shipped, which is a steal.
Just send it on the credit card, huh?
Yeah, sure. So, yeah. If you see the part that's discontinued, you just gotta buy it before someone else will. Yeah.
Well, there you go. Basically, that wraps it up, huh?
Yeah.
So let us know.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? MR2 or 8.6?
Look at this car.